The New England region has some notable additions coming to their theme parks in 2026. This includes at least 3 new roller coasters, some notable refurbishments to existing coasters, and some other welcome additions. In this video, I will give an overview of the new additions coming to New England's amusement industry in 2026. Let's start with the region's largest theme park, Six Flags New England in Agawam, Massachusetts. They will be opening Quantum Accelerator in 2026. This is a double-launch coaster from Intamin. It features straddle-style seating and mimic riding a motorcycle. This coaster may not be overly tall, but it features a convoluted layout, so it should feature a great sense of speed, especially with that unique riding position. This ride was supposed to open in 2025, but it was delayed until 2026. I believe it was related to an incident that occurred on Dark Coaster at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, shortly before it was scheduled to open. The park has not announced an opening day yet, but Quantum Accelerator was spotted testing in the fall. If the coaster is not ready for opening day, I suspect it should be operating by Memorial Day. Beyond the new coaster, Six Flags New England will also have some food and beverage upgrades, and their Flash Pass system is being rebranded as Fast Lane. Functionally, this Skip the Line Pass will work similarly to how it has worked at this park in past years. Also in Massachusetts, Seekonk Grand Prix is opening 3 new rides. This family fun center near Providence is most notably adding an SPF spinning roller coaster. This ride has the footprint of a kiddie coaster, but the spinning vehicles makes it exciting for all ages. They also will be getting 2 additional flat rides, including a small drop tower. This ride is currently on site waiting to be assembled. I suspect these rides will open sometime in the summer months. While this technically opened in late 2025, I also want to highlight another FEC just down the road, in Silverstone Castle. Located in Swansea, this place is in a giant castle. It is a well-themed facility with some nice options like a high-tech go-kart track, an indoor swimming pool, and a very good restaurant. Slick City will be coming to Milton, Massachusetts in spring 2026. This is a chain, but this will be the first location in the region. This is an indoor slide park, but these are no ordinary slides. These are steep, twisted, and dynamic experiences. Picture attractions you'd typically see at a water park, but remove the water. Moving north to New Hampshire, Canopy Lake Park has pieces for an SPF spinning roller coaster on site. These were spotted back in 2024, but the ride still has not been assembled or even announced. This family-friendly park is notoriously slow for assembling attractions. They often open rides late in the season with little notice, so this is one worth keeping an eye on. It very well could be pushed to a future year once again. Storyland was one of several Palace entertainment parks in the region that were acquired by Hershend in 2025. During the final years of Palace's ownership, they removed smaller rides across their parks for cost-saving purposes. In 2026, Storyland will be bringing back the Crazy Barn spinning ride and the Turtle Twirl Tilt-A-Whirl. Crazy Barn will go in its old spot, but Turtle Twirl will be located across the midway where Whirling Whales once stood. Hershend also acquired Water Country. While it may be a while before they add brand new rides to their parks, they will be fast-tracking food and beverage updates at all their parks. Moving on to Maine, there are 2 attractions worth discussing. The first is the new roller coaster coming to Palace Playland. This is a Zamperla Speedy Coaster relocated from Edaville. This was the former Matterhorn Mining Company. This is a solid junior coaster with some pep, and it will replace the former Orient Express, which was old and rough, so this is definitely an upgrade. While a name has not been announced, the coaster is already assembled and has been painted yellow. There also is a rumor they purchased another flat ride from Edaville that could make an appearance this year as well. Funtown USA has been teasing something for their water park. They posted an image of the runoff trough for the Splish Splash water slides being torn up. My guess is that it won't be a new slide. Rather, I could see them upgrading the pool next to it, which was previously the splashdown for the now removed speed slides. Connecticut's largest theme park in Lake Compounce has a lot of news in advance of the 2026 season. This was another former Palace park that Hershend acquired. The 2 most notable changes will be to their wood coasters. Boulder Dash received another 500 feet of steel Titan track from GCI. This was placed in the outward leg in the section behind the former bumper cars. I have mixed feelings about this. On one hand, the steel sections are extremely smooth, which addresses one of the biggest issues guests have with Boulder Dash. A lot of people simply find this coaster too rough. The Titan track also runs extremely fast, speeding up the rest of the coaster and enhancing the airtime in the later elements. On the other hand, these sections are profiled so smoothly that they have dialed back the laterals that the original layout featured. I think the biggest impact to the installation of Titan track has been the removal of trees. One of Boulder Dash's signature features is its setting. The wooded mountainside offers spectacular visuals as you dodge trees, and it results in legendary night rides with all the tree coverage. But the park has had to remove trees to install the track, making the ride more naked than it has been in past years. Further, even if they did not install a new track, I had a hunch that Herschend would want to remove trees around the attraction anyway for liability purposes. We saw them do that in recent seasons with several coasters at Dollywood. The park also provided some details why they selected Titan track over other options. They wanted steel track because they thought it would be a more permanent solution than wood. They did not want to have to keep on replacing the same sections of track every few years. This is especially true with the coaster returning to two-train operations in 2025. This means it will cycle more often, adding more wear and tear to the structure. The park has said it was extremely difficult bringing wood pieces up the mountain to replace parts in the outward leg. If this fix needed to occur mid-season, it could take Boulder Dash down for a few days. Herschend aims for the ride to have 98% uptime this year, and this will certainly help the park achieve that. They also explained why Titan track was selected over RMC's 208 retrack. 208 retrack is welded together. Lake Compounds had some safety concerns about this due to all the trees in the hillside. Fire and dry trees do not go together. GCI's Titan track instead uses rivets. The park also shared that Wildcat will finally be able to run 2 trains in 2026. This will be a major capacity boost because this coaster has had the longest line in the park the past few seasons, only running 1 train. Lake Compounds will also be opening a history museum in 2026. This will be placed by the Pepsi Refresh station over near Downtime. This is an exciting addition because America's oldest amusement park absolutely has a rich history, so it'll be nice to see them lean more into that aspect. Omerang is also anticipated to be operational for much of 2026. It is no secret this coaster had been down for much of the past 2 seasons. The park invested $1 million into it for its longevity. This included mechanical and control system upgrades. And the park will be returning Phantom Fall Fest in 2026. There were some concerns this spooky Halloween event could be eliminated because Herschend typically prefers family-friendly events over those with scares. But they kept this event around, at least for this season, due to its popularity. Those are the new additions coming to New England's theme parks in 2026. What additions are you most looking forward to? If I missed anything, please let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this news update, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you consider subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.